Hello, my Soca lovers, and welcome back for your newest Fete recap. This is a recap of Memorial Weekend in New York, which I have dubbed as the new Labor Day in New York. And those of you who've been partying hard over the years of Memorial Weekend in New York, don't catch any horrors. I know this year is not the first year that there have been parties in Memorial, but it is to a point where it is consistent that Labor Day there will be a fete 24/7 during the weekend of Memorial Weekend. So I planned to go to 4 events and I only ended up at 2. It's not my fault, I swear. So Friday night I went to SSS Camo in Tropical Ballroom, and if you've ever been there, or if you've been there recently, you know that it is now dubbed the Sweatbox, lovingly. It's too hot. We need AC, and SSS has a great following now, so it was a lot of people in there, and I was sweating, okay? I'm just gonna say it. And for all of those who really know me, I don't appreciate what you're saying. I know everywhere I see you, you're sweating. Okay, listen, I come out to Fete, so I don't know what your problem is. When I come in a Fete, I walk in the door, that waistline starts to move, and I sweat. Okay. Anyway, back to the Fetes. So, Friday night was good. I would give it a good, not a great. I don't know. There's a lot of people that come to the parties and they are ready to Fete, and then there's still people who I don't know why they left their house. But some of the DJs, I will get to who I thought was the best DJ later. But Young Dreddy played, and he played really well. Big up to Jason Ben on the mic. I don't usually like people on the mic talking, but sometimes you need a crowd mover, and he was really good on the mic this time. And I say this time just because I don't want any DJs getting excited and talking on the mic, but he did a good job. And what else about that night? Not much. Yeah, not much. So then I was supposed to go, that was Friday night, and then I was supposed to go on Saturday to Lifestyles present Kes the Band. For maybe like a month and a half I wanted to go to that. I don't buy tickets for things early because things come up in my life and things come up in the Fetes that have shown me that I don't necessarily need to buy a ticket in advance all the time, because things happen. And this was no different, because by the time Saturday came around, they were on their, I think, 3rd venue for the event, and I was a little skeptical about the last venue. Not that the venue was going to be a problem, because the venue was a nice venue that they were going to have it in, but I was going for the open air atmosphere. Kes singing to you, feel it. Sorry. I was going for that atmosphere, and it wasn't going to happen, so I decided to rest myself and do family events instead, because why not? So did the family barbecue thing instead. And so that was Saturday, and then Sunday was Ice Cold and Green. What? And so Ice Cold and Green has gone on a couple of years, maybe 2-3 years, I think. And I've never been, which everybody gets surprised, because it is supposed to be the Grenadian Juve type party in Brooklyn, and you're a Grenadian, why aren't you there? There's always been a family barbecue, family first. So this year I told everybody I'm going. I still waited last minute to get my ticket, but whatever. So what? Who cares? And I went, and let's have a minute for the line. The line was down the block and around the corner. Why? Why is this happening? There were very few people who bought their tickets at the door, so you knew how many people were coming. I mean, do I need to do a separate post about this? I feel like I need to do a separate post about promoters and their lines. It's one thing if everybody just catches the bug and shows up and wants to pay at the door, and you're sitting in the background crying because you're so excited that people came to your thing. But it's a totally different thing when you sell tickets. You know exactly how many people are coming, and then the line is still in a disarray. Now, I'm not saying there should never be a line, because you go to Madison Square Garden, there's a line, but the line is moving. The line is going, and their separation is demarcation. We know where we're supposed to be. You know, there's somebody saying, come this way, you guys stand here, you stay there. Something's happening. So logistics needs to be a very big part of party promotion. Please, please. Surprises happen, I understand, but when you sell tickets and you know how many people are going to come, please act accordingly. That's just a note. There was plenty of space in the venue. It was an open air venue, which went off without a hitch. Kudos to Maestro Entertainment. And so that was wonderful. And kudos to everybody on the line who stayed patiently and quietly on the line, who didn't get on too crazy, even though that was a crazy situation. And I know if you were drinking before, if you were pre-drinking, that could have happened. But kudos to you. Inside the fete now was paint versus powder. So many people, when they got their tickets, they got a bottle of paint. So you're coming in with a bottle of paint. And then some people inside had little bags of powder, which is all cool, except there were those people, a lot of women, who were looking at you crazy if you got something on them. I don't understand. There are plenty of soca songs I can interject right here. Feel free to type the lyrics down below. But I don't understand why you would come in your best outfit, why you would come with your nice weave out. I don't understand. If you're coming with your hair out, then you are assuming that you're going to wash your hair tonight because you're going to get dirty, right? If you're coming in your nice outfit, then you don't care about that outfit anymore. You have worn it to death, and you would let it go to the paint and the powder, right? Anyway, there were a lot of other people getting on and having a great time, enjoying themselves. The line to the bar was very long, but there were a lot of bartenders, so I don't know what to say about that. I guess everybody was just thirsty. That's all. There were plenty of DJs on rotation, and here goes the DJ talk that I reserved from SSS. I have decided that out of the two parties I went to, number one soca DJ for Memorial Weekend was Sal Infrared. And why, you ask? Because Sal came with versatility. Plain and simple. He did not play the same old stubbornness that you hear. Now, we love certain songs, but we don't love it 5 times in the same hour. You understand what I'm saying, DJ? We want to hear a mixture of music. Now, Sal gave us different time periods. He gave us different countries. He gave us compa. He gave us soca. He gave us calypso. How can you be mad at this? This is what I want. This is what I need. Now, if we could just get everybody to fall in line and pick up the pace while you're at it, then all the fetes would be so much better. But kudos to you, Sal. You know, he mentioned Claude's passing last year, and we still all miss him, and we're sorry for your loss. But sad note over. Monday morning was supposed to be Monday morning was supposed to be shine for me. And I was very, very excited. And you know what? I said to myself, as soon as they put Lava Man on the bill, I said, you know, I want to see Lava Man too much. Something's going to happen. And so, of course, So Say So done. So, Shine's venue was changed the day before the event, or 2 days before the event, and it was changed to from Brooklyn location to Manhattan location. And Brooklyn people don't like to travel, at least not without notice. So that did not go off without a hitch, and Back to Basics had to just cancel it. I got my email that my refund is on its way, so I'm getting grossed. So sad to say we didn't see all those artists, but I would like to hear from you guys who went to tell me how it went. The pictures look great. I haven't seen anyone post any videos, but if you do post it, let me know and I will repost it. That's how I do. And very interested to know how Patrice formed, Prega Patrice. Their lineup looked good. We just had to make one decision over the next, and I decided Shine, and that ended up in more family time, and we love that. There were a plethora of other events this weekend, and I can't go through the list, and why? I didn't go, so who cares? No, just kidding. Let me know if you did go. Post a note, comment, send me a link to your posts about it, your videos, your pictures, and I will repost it. Soca Say So.